cancel culture, and I know you have very firm thoughts on that.
Yep.
Could you explain some of those thoughts and the direction we're headed in terms of this mob mentality of ganging up on people if they say or do something that might be incorrect?
So what's the smarter thing to do? Let's process that, right? If you want to live a peaceful life, don't model after Jake Paul. Don't model after Connor or Trump or Tate or I don't know what other name you want to add to that list. Don't model after them, okay? Because if you can't handle hate, it's not for you, okay? There has got to be an itch where you're yearning for that. You're kind of like you like a good fight, like you like to get into the ring and get a little dirty and get, people to say stuff about you. There's a part of those guys that like that, right? Are you surprised Trump is getting canceled? Surprised. Not is the right thing.
Sure.
Surprise is a different question. Are you surprised he's getting canceled?
No.
Are you surprised people are hating on Tate? Are you surprised people get upset at Dana White? Are you surprised people get upset at Jake Paul? Are you surprised? None of us should be surprised because they're in your face. And they're not even surprised. If they're surprised, they're naive, and they're not naive. So they know this is going to be happening, right?
Right.
So for me, that's that part. Now, is it right to cancel? I think, what does cancel culture really mean? It means envy. It means you're afraid. It means you're jealous. It means you wish you could be like them. You wish you could talk like them. And they're saying something that's really offending you. So your only way to beat them is to silence them. That's a very cowardly way of competing. The way you compete is you compete. The reason why Muhammad Ali has as much respect as he had is because he fought everybody at their peak. So everybody respects Ali. He's got 6 losses. I don't know, 6 or 8 losses. He fought people at their peak, and he would show up and fight. He never turned down a fight, right? The other day, Dana White gave a great compliment to Bisping. I don't know if you've seen Bisping's documentary. No. Oh, my God, it's an incredible documentary. I watched it on a flight back from Monaco 2 weeks ago. And Dana White says, there's a lot of guys in UFC that I call, and they'll say things like this. Well, Dana, why are you calling me now? The fight is in 2 weeks. I need 6 weeks to be ready for camp and da-da-da-da-da. He says, there's one thing about Bisping. I've never called Bisping and he ever complained about the fact that he wasn't ready for a fight. He says, that's why I respect Bisping so much, right? So there is this element of some of these guys that are ready to go and, and compete, but most people don't like that, and I think that's not going away anytime soon.